Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. My name is Voja, Voja Zazazo. I am a third generational healer and master alchemist within my bloodline family. Get ready to tap in, tune in, and turn on your third eye frequency because we are Zemya's Healing Core Toet, Temple of Elitist Truth and Trust, helping a small, chosen few collective to tap in, tune in, and turn on. I am your master of ceremonies, Zazazo. Why I'm getting like a Mama Troy tingle and shit, and I know Mama Troy is busy as fuck. Oh shit, looky here, looky here. Hi, Mama Troy. How are you? Whether you stay or whether you go, my love, thanks for stopping by. You guys, I'm about to go on a tangent, right? So warning. If I don't say hi or bye later, disclaimer. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And if I miss you, see you next time. With love from Zaza. You guys, I be getting so into these occult tangent vibes that I sometimes don't have matrix manners. So warning, just in case we miss you, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you. To the moon and back, baby. To the moon and back. I wanted to get into it only because, our regularly scheduled program, there we go. Our regularly scheduled program will not go as follows. We are changing it up a little bit. And I just want to talk about what's on my mind right now. And addiction is on my mind. Now, addiction is a topic I go into very easily in actually two of my classes. But my main focus right here today in the now is to share how difficult addictions, which are demons, can be. And if you are not careful and learn how to strategically deal with these demons, whether you call them demons or addictions, you see that there's a point in one prosthetic that you follow, and there's another perspective where you lead. And when you are dealing with demonic energies, you guys, hopefully I'm not going over any of my new booty healers and readers, but on some real, addictions must be approached strategically. And I'm talking about all sorts of addictions. You can be addicted to, that's what I was doing. You see, I forgot what I was doing. You were telling Soul Tribe that you were live. I know. One moment. Put a pin in it. The addictions within the matrix. Put a pin in it. The addictions with the matrix. All right. What's the next group? Some different people. I gotta clear gotta clear the non-responsives. Ba, 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 ba. Yes. All right. Good. Oops. All right. There we go. There we go. Blissed in fire. Hey, Letty. How are you? Okay, let's talk about addiction, you guys. It is something that we speak about in 2 out of the 3 of my master classes for my learning temple. And addiction is a very difficult thing, but some people believe that some addictions are not realistically like other addictions. Some are addicted to noise. Some are addicted to drugs. Some are addicted to sex. Some are addicted to food habits. Some are addicted to low mindset shit. Some are addicted to high mindsets. You know what I'm saying? So when we're dealing with addiction, we're dealing with the carnal, demonic demiurge. Listen to me when I talk to you. Demiurge of a high level demonic entity. And usually, if there's a demon within or around a human, they're most likely running shit because most humans don't have the balance. You walk through a day in a life with me, like, let me see, are we at, oh, that was quick. You walk in for a day in a life with me, you'll realize that it's the Catholic folks that be acting demonic, quick to call you a demon, quick to call you a demon, but they act like the demon incarnate. When you understand that demonic is not an actual aesthetic person, but more so of an ism, a vibration, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And when we're talking about addictions and when we're talking about isms, we're talking about high-level demonics that could put you in situations that will fuck up not only your life, but your kid's life, and your kid's life, and the kids of your next kids didn't even know they were going to have kids' life. When we are speaking about demonic energy, you guys, we are talking about high frequency demonic demons. Let's get into it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the love everywhere. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the love everywhere. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the love everywhere. Did I move my lip balm? And remember, the hearts are free. And remember, the hearts are free. Like I was saying, you guys, addiction is a very, and we will be offering these same classes once our healing retreat is built, you guys. You already know. You already know. You already know. This healing retreat is not going to build itself. It's going to be done by these hands. So stay tuned, you guys. Because we're moving slow, but we are moving accordingly. For real, for real. Making it happen, bitches. Making it happen! Woo! Making it happen! Woo! Making it happen! Woo! Making it happen! For real, you guys. When we're talking about addictions, we're talking about high level of demonic entities. And this is what you learn within my master classes through my course. You learn how to deal with not only the sometime lying-ass angelics, because if you presume that Jesus tells you the truth every single time, you are sadly mistaken, to overstanding the demonics and where they come from and who they are, the herstory of black melanin origin from the perspective of Lilith. From the perspective of Lilith. Don't let this Eve face fool you. Don't let this Eve face fool you. I got an Eve face, even with my missing teeth and not so great skin and bad eyes and no hair. It's Lilith through and through inside of me. Shout out to my NYXs. Shout out to my Kalima. Shout out to my Hakete. Even to my hating ass Athenas. The dark goddesses, the matriarchs, you guys have to understand, they're waking up. Okay? You have to understand that you guys think that the matriarch is dead because we live in a patriotic society. But that's not true. That's the false concept that they perpetrate. We're going to go back to our scheduled program of addiction on some more real shit, but I got to let this out. Matriarchs. This is the intergalactic message. Stargate 94260833925. The matriarch is waking the fuck up. And they are raining fire and brimstone. And they have listed a couple of top tier hybrid human elites and have allowed them to continue to win with their choices. You guys don't get it. You're in a fucking game. That's the problem. That's what aggravates me about humans. You know what aggravates me about humans is that you guys don't get it. You are on the hell planet called Earth, and you're a slave, and you earn points by the things that you do in life. But when you rebuck the system for entertainment purposes only, TikTok, for entertainment purposes only, TikTok, you then kind of become cosmic most wanted. Especially when you're feeding others and waking up others and telling others the truth, and you're doing that shit efficiently as fuck. Okay? With no jade. Let me tell you something. If that reader, if that divinator, if that Midian is on TV, know that they sold something to get that TV show. Now, what the transaction, it's different for each corporation, but no, like, people like Ivana, they've completed their rituals. They've sacrificed what they had to do. I can't watch Ivana because I don't like how she deals with her clients, but not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to like you and your technique. Well, one thing's for sure and two things for certain, the matriarch is waking up, and they are about to change up some shit just by fucking vibrating. Okay, they're telling me to give you an example. The energy that this matriarch societies, this alliance of societies that have come together, is literally going to be the energetic level of, you know, the amount of people that go down in New York City to watch the dropping of the ball, no matter how cold it is. 42nd Street, is that what it's called? Penn Station, whatever. That many people on a New Year's night, a New Year's Day, on a New Year's Day, with the equal of just 10 powerful matriarchs in 10 different locations. And if they're strategically placed locations, you actually can synergize. Do you guys understand that we are the fucking antennas? And most of you are dead antennas because generation after generation, you live in the same place doing the same thing that your family's family and families did. Usually the chosen ones are the individuals that do it differently from the family or from the norm, okay? So please understand that if you're walking on this path of learning your power of dark goddesshood, just know that you sometimes gotta say no. Know that sometimes you gotta walk away. Not for the best of you, but for the best of the person that you're dealing with. They want me to give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. All right. BLIS and fire, everyone. My name is Forja. My name is Forja. My name is Forja. And I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about if you just came in. And the example I'm going to speak about how I had to walk away from an individual after giving them the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and them speaking one thing and then doing the other. Sometimes you have to tell a motherfucker, I'm not interested in being friends with you anymore. And I've had to do that as a dark goddess. And I see that sometimes every person will always feel like two perspectives of a negative situation, okay? And as I rise in I feel like I'm young, you guys. They say 50 is old. Shit, I just gave birth, bitches. The fuck? I'm young. You calling 50 old? Nigga, please. My mom is 80-something and don't have a lick of wrinkle on her. Okay? I guess the term black don't crack is true to form. You know? But if you don't take care of yourself, you don't make the right choices, if you're having non-generative sex, which is what most people are having. Woo! Most people are having. It's like, damn. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. And that's why, as a devil's daughter, I feel like you can never do anything wrong. You could only have a lesson to learn from once it's done. You know what I'm saying? But as you move forward, know that sometimes saying no is a priority. I was talking to this girl. You guys know I'm LGBTQ. Story time, story time, story time, story time. You guys know I'm a lesbian. But I don't like labels, so I would say whatever you can call me, I'm most likely quarter it. You know what I'm saying? Black woman is God, baby. I'm a call me what you want, nigga. I'll be at least a quarter of what the fuck you calling me, okay? So know that. I give the same energy, okay? I give the same energy. And that's why I'm single, you guys. I'm a lot, and I expect my partner to be just as turned up as I am. If you're not even close to what I'm giving, why the fuck are we doing? And this goes back to the story, you guys. Okay? I had to walk away from a prospective friend because she would not sit in what I thought was the happiness of the connection. You know, we spoke about it. We were truthful. You knew the situation. I knew the situation. And still the situation was given shady a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And for me, it wasn't fun anymore. And when it's not fun anymore, I'm going to move forward and find something funner to do, even if it's with myself. For real. You guys, you cannot consume yourself with other people's journey, other people's walk. Please take the advice from a woman who ran her business for several years, being the everything divinator that she could, when she could, how she could. I would give my extra energy to my clients. And I got to a point where I realized, no, there is a line that I have to draw with my clients, especially moving into this new era of where I'm going. And I cannot be the nice one anymore. You know, to be honest with you, I'm on my demon time. For real, for entertainment purposes only. TikTok for entertainment purposes only. I'm on demon time, but again, demon is just a perspective. So demon can mean to one person, but mean something completely different to the next person. Now, the reason I got on this broadcast, because I got things to do and yoga positions to be, I've been Mama Troy Yoga, I've been running from this message that Spirit's been giving me to do more yoga, Mama Yoga, and I feel like you are on here just to torment me, okay? Only because I've been procrastinating. I promised myself I would do more yoga, more stretches, and promote more inventory of what I have. And I've just been so busy, I haven't been able to do so. You're a reminder to me that I got time to do it, and we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. We're going to totally make it happen. I'm going to make time. That's what the fuck I'm going to do. And I'm going to kill an addiction. Yeah, let's do it. I'm deciding to kill an addiction. What addiction am I killing? Mind your motherfucking business. I'm going to pick one addiction. And I'm going to say on camera with all fucking notoriety. Well, as soon as I watch it again, notoriety. I'm going to quit one addiction or reduce it down to itty bitty pieces by the end of next month. Is that enough time? It should be by the beginning of the month, but no, I don't want to be stressed. By the end of next month, because stress will cause you to reject the purge of the addiction. And remember, I'll give you the key right now, and you don't have to take the class. Learn how to replace whatever you are trying to kill. Make sure you replace it with something with the equal amount of energetic joy that you enjoy doing it as you do. That's the hard part. And as a woman who's right now on her rad, I should have did the stretches because it would definitely help with my period cramps and things of that nature. But you're the sign, Mama Troy Yoga, you're the sign. I'm not doing enough exercises. I hear you, demon, God damn it, I hear you. I'm not doing enough motherfucking exercises, even though my body don't need it. I like my little jiggly ass, yo. People will be crying if their ass look like lava at the bottom. I don't. I shake what my lava gave ya. Shake what my lava gave ya. That's the biggest part I hate about my ass. But that's one thing for sure. Two things for certain. I've learned how to move this wobbly fucking jiggly booty. Addictions. Do not let addictions overwhelm you. If you have chosen to beat 1, 2, 3, 4 addictions, whatever you're deciding to do, know that you have to back it up with herbs. Not only back it up with herbs, but you have to back it up with water. Not only you have to back it up with water, but you also have to be in a mindset and in a location where you won't get triggered to do the very thing that you're trying to quit. And then on top of that, you have to find 2 better things to do when you decide to quit that addiction, okay, to help you balance out the fact that you're trying to drop that addiction. Gave it for free. Now you don't have to take the class with the extra information. For real, you guys. When it comes as a devil's daughter, because I don't promote myself as a devil's daughter because I like people laughing at me or looking at me weird. Trust me. People can save that part. But what I've learned as someone who teaches shadow work, which is different from love and light work, I've seen that the descending of the learning lessons of the dark night of the soul gets really, really deep, and people don't understand how that the lower you go, some would say higher, and some would say everything they told you a lie. What's up is up, what's down is down, what's good is good, what's bad is bad. Just flip it. Whatever this world told you, flip it, and that would most likely be the truth. Down to the sizes of this little dome-ass country of ours. Okay? So just understand that however you live, whatever you do, make sure that the decision is authentically for you. A lot of us will invest in other people before we invest in ourselves. And that's why when it comes to money transactions with Zemyaza Healing Core, it is not a payment to us, it is an investment. Because once you trust us to do your reading, then you become a part of the Soul Tribe family, baby. That's just what it is, whether you like me or whether you don't. And let me tell you, for a teacher with 7 graduate classes under my lifetime belt, I'll say this much. I've even had some students come from my neck. Both situations were rectified and cleared, but I've had students come from my neck. I think that's what makes me a good teacher. Listen, on some more real, I've had syndicates, other occult schools come from my neck, but that was at the time when I didn't know who I was. And I didn't know how powerful I was. And I just thought it was lessons of magic I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? Pop, pop. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. I'm serious. I thought it was like magic that I had to learn. But no, it was hating ass people throwing hating ass magic. Anyway, when you're dealing with addiction, you guys, if you do those steps that I just told you, for all of you guys who don't know, my name is Voja Zazazo, and I'm a 3rd generational healer and master alchemist in my Haitian bloodline family. And we are Zemyaza Healing Core Towet, Temple of Elite Truth and Trust. And we assist a small chosen few collective to tap into their God body, God mind, God spirit, and God ether. We are a shadow learning occult temple. And I am your master of ceremonies, Zazazo. My first class is reading your cards like a bloodline alchemist. My second class is learning your history of the origin of black melanin. Okay? And that is a 2-week course versus the tarot card reading 1-week course. And then the final class is like our graduates class, and it is mastering your cosmic sexuality by learning to love yourself on multiple dimensions, stronger than no one else. So we basically teach you how to love yourself so hard that you kind of become a thinking self-supremacist, a CEO, a legacy builder, a wild horse, whatever. I'll say it again. Not everybody can tell a motherfucker no. Not everybody can tell a bitch they fired. Don't come asking me questions that you're not ready to hear the answer to. And that's why I brought up the story, you guys, from my last lesbian connection. It was like, I told her what the situation was because I only wanted something sexual. And still, she accepted it, but then she still treated me like a girlfriend. And I was like, and then when she stopped doing that, I still felt her. She was a human, you guys. Okay, you know my secret. I sometimes date human lesbians, knowing damn well I'm not interested in them. But you know, you might find a diamond in the rough or something, you guys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, she was a nice girl. She was a nice girl. My little Yesenia. My little Yesenia. She was my little Yesenia. Yeah. But she misses me. I can feel she misses me. I miss her too, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out, you guys. It didn't work out. The fact that she kept on treating me as if I was a girlfriend and not just a girl, just a sacred girl wanting to get with another available sacred girl. It was two available sacred girls. Look, a lot of motherfuckers think that we high priestess, we top tiers, we authentic bloodline witches don't have our little dirty closet secrets and shit. For entertainment purposes only. TikTok for entertainment purposes only. But she was a single, available, high-powered generator, lesbian woman. And I, too, am the same type. So I figured, hey, why not? You know, when it comes to high priestess dating, there isn't no lying because that'll actually be like a strike against you. You know, you're looking for the authentic generators, the hardcore generators, the ones that tell you the truth, whether you like it or whether you don't. And it's up to you as your own self-generator to deal with the answers, the repercussions, or whatever. But yeah, I didn't want to do it to her. I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I can see very obviously that she looked at me more than just a sexual tantric connection. She looked at me as wife, and she attempted to treat me as wife. You know, doing all the things that really doesn't get my yoni honey enough, for real, for real. Like, you can tell me I'm pretty 1,000 times. Can you pay a mortgage? Do you have any land? Do you have aspirations? What you gonna do when you retire? Oh, what are you planning on doing, God forbid, if you get hurt? I'm a dark goddess. I ask all the questions because I like to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, she couldn't even keep up with the question sessions. So I let her go. I wish her the best. I hope she finds this woman that she needs the label of girlfriend to have, you know. But I asked her a question she never answered. I was like, well, you've been doing that girlfriend, calling girls your girlfriend thing. How has that been going for you? For real, for real. Human girls are weird. They're stuck in the religious confines thinking, and so I get bored with human girls real easy. And it's nobody's fault. It's just switching up of energy sources and shit, you know? So as you move forward, you guys, know that addictions only become negative demonics when you don't learn how to master them. Take my level 2 course and level 3 course. You will be a pro at sealing demonic contracts and peeping demonic entities on multiple levels. For real, for real. And that's including government sanctioned alien projects, what they call projects and divisions. They keep a lot from you guys that y'all don't know about. And they make a lot of money with all the stuff that they do that they don't talk about. There's a reason why, for entertainment purposes only, that blacknet exists. And from what I hear, blacknet is nothing but a menophiles, just on some craziness, you know? So it's like, everything is at a cost here on this jail, hood, toilet, hell planet called Earth. This is a demonic environment, planet. This is a demonic atmosphere. And I don't think most humans get it. Oh, my Lord and Savior. Every time you say Lord and Savior, my Lord and Savior, know that you just gave some energetic cosmic currency to an outside God that looks like a sheep but is backed by the devil. For entertainment purposes only, TikTok. So I know I talk over a lot of people's soul, and this is why I'm in a very small circle, because my question to you is, will you be ready in 10 years? Should Armageddon hit? Should aliens pop up and want to stay? You know? Some of you guys are not even ready for what I know is about to go down in a couple of years. You know, but TikTok is helping. It's showing you little by little what's going down in the ethers. It's showing you. Oh, addiction is so hard. Don't you guys hate that addictive feeling when you know you're about to quit something and you get anxious? You know, okay, like let's say for example purposes. Let's use for example purpose cigarettes. When you're a cigarette smoker and you're trying to quit, and then you have realized that you're so done with fucking smoking that you are deciding to quit cold turkey. Ooh, cold turkey. Cold turkey. And then you start doing dumb shit like, okay, let's see how long can this cigarette last, you know, just to prolong the quitting part. Find 2 or more things that you enjoy doing before quitting one thing, you guys, because it's going to take the 2 or more things to keep you elevated and to keep this one thing you're trying to quit suppressed down. And then you go through withdrawals and shit. You go through withdrawals and then you start acting like a crazy woman or a man and shit. And you'll be like, if I don't get another cigarette, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Nothing's worth this shit. Nothing's worth this shit. Nothing's worth this shit. Channel message. Channel message. Shit, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Nothing's worth this shit. Nothing's worth this shit. Those withdrawals, you guys, are a motherfucker. For real, for real. To all of my individuals who are dealing with addiction, we see you, okay? I am not playing, okay? To all of my individuals who are dealing with addiction, we see you, okay? We see who you are. We feel who you are. We understand your pain. We know the journey is hard. We understand that it's not easy. We understand that, yeah, some people helped you get to where you got to, but you made the decision, so you claim the responsibility and the sacrifice of looking stupid as fuck that you fucked up. Here is where you sit in the addiction and be like, yeah, you right. I'm better than this shit right here. I'm better than this shit right here. For real, for real. I can't be having no babies with a fucking cigarette in my mouth, my nigga. I cannot. And I think that's why I got this desire to be pregnant, is because, like, if I were pregnant, then I wouldn't have to smoke at all because I'm that much of a disciplined mom. But I feel like spirit wants me to quit on my own, so that's what the fuck I'm going to do. And my addiction is not cigarettes, it's something else, but we're gonna work on it. It's way more sick. It's not even illegal. It's way more sick, my addiction. Because remember, you guys, when we're talking about addiction, and that's the end point I want to talk about before we shut down. When we're talking into all the monitoring spirits, move from this sacred space. You do not belong here, and we are banishing you and telling you you have to leave. Amunet, Ra'et, Asheyo, 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 Asheyo. When we're talking about addiction, you have to understand that addiction is more than just a physical thing. You could be addicted in the mind. You could be addicted with a habit. You could be addicted to being a foosball playing freak. You could be addicted to anything that you're doing that you feel you have to do it, or you feel you never do it too much, is a problem. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you do it too much. So please understand that the journey of addiction is a long path. Understand that, you guys. The journey of addiction is a long path. And with this long path comes solitary confinement, comes echoes, what a lot of matrix call schizophrenia of voices. Because when you take your ascension to the next level and try to squash an addiction, you're reaching a higher state of existence. And right now, what's happening now is that these portals and these uploads are opening. And if you are smart and efficient with utilizing the keys of different portals in different realms and dimensions, you're actually going to go through a transmutation that is literally going to flip your shit. You know what I'm saying? From Remy to Clarissa in 2.2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? For real. Fucking Remy's a baby, yo. Remy's a baby. And I don't know about anybody else. I liked the pictures that Remy posted. But I know she posted it to be funny. But to me, Clarissa looked fine for the age she was when she took the picture in her natural state. For real, for real. Remy's a hater. And all haters are going down 2025. Period. That's all I'm going to say about that. So when it comes to addiction, you guys, do not beat yourself up. Continue the journey. Never give up because you just feel that you can't. What makes a warrior different from a regular motherfucker is a warrior don't give up. And even if a warrior changes shit up and not necessarily squashes shit out, at least they changing shit up and addressing it, you know? If you a motherfucker who used to smoke 2 packs a day and now you're down to 1 pack a week, do better. Congratulations. Do better. We're a judgment-free zone. But them cigarettes are set up to kill you, especially those Newports. Those Newports will kill you. You going slowly to death. If I were to marry a Newport person, oh, we would sure as hell have a life insurance policy in fucking place, bitch. Huh. If my non-smoking ass started dating a smoker who smoked Newport, oh yeah, there will be a life insurance policy. For real. See somebody taking my glasses. Anyway, Bliss and Fire, you guys, I'm done. That's what I wanted to share. I wanted to let you guys know that addiction is a hard journey and you should never give up just because the journey gets rough. Continue doing what you need to do, and if your main focus is getting better with time, then you're well on your way to a happy 10 of Cups life. For real. Because the 10 of Cups card came in the last live I did. And that's the one that just showed in my third eye picture. Ten of Cups, happiness, rainbow. Shout out to the LGBTQ, to my lesbians, doms. We out here, we out here. For real. That's what I would call myself, a lesbian dom. Not just a lesbian, but a lesbian dom. But I'm more than that. I'm pansexual, I'm octisexual. Just as long as the vibration is high enough, then we're good. I just don't do low vibrational exchanges. If you ain't about nothing, I most likely won't even want to be around you. I won't even want to be around you. For real, for real. Anyway, blissed in fire, everyone. Have an amazing day. Enjoy this Monday. Knock it out. And remember, obstacles are just redirection. So redirect yourself. Blissed in fire, and talk to you soon. And again, for all of you guys who don't know, my name is Voja Zazazo. And I'm a third generational healer and master alchemist in my Haitian bloodline family. And we are still offering those $33.99 reads. Those are the live reads. And we offer our demonic reads for $66.99. So hit us up when you're ready. And again, we thank you for all our supporters, because this healing retreat is not going to build itself. So we thank all our donors who have been donating to Cash App at MamaGogo99. That's Cash App at MamaGogo99. Or Zazazo99. Zazazo99. We thank you so much for your support. Now have an amazing day, you guys. And remember, tomorrow hasn't gotten here. So what are you going to do now? Blissed in fire and cosmic kisses from the cosmic skies. Later, Gators. Another one. Another one. Woo. Ishara. Ishara. Nah. Sa sa sa.